I am for removing the Venezuelan dictatorship.
Just fill in the blank for me. All wars are what? All wars are banker wars. They're basically globalist wars. And if there was anybody on the planet who billed himself as and sold himself as and continues to market himself as the most anti-globalist spokesperson, it would be Alex Jones. And now Alex Jones is saying, I don't like any of the wars of the past, but maybe we need to invade Venezuela. I'm going to give you his rationale here in a second. And some people wrote some comments underneath his X post where he's propagating this globalist agenda, Alex. It's a globalist agenda. He's either hoodwinked, and I don't think he is because I think the guy is intelligent, or he knows what's going on and he's broadcasting this because that's what he's been told to broadcast. I don't see any variation in the options that we have available for us with regard to what Alex Jones is putting out on his InfoWars broadcast. They should call it misinformation wars. This guy is promoting the very thing he claims to be against and has claimed for years to be against. Now he's a hypocrite. I'm against wars, ... But in this case, because it's Trump and we need to remove Maduro.
I don't like any of these wars, not Gulf One, not Gulf Two, not Afghanistan, all of it. I've been against all these wars, Ukraine war, all of it. But if you look at U.S. doctrine and
glossing over, but if you
wars that we fought before that were right, it's in Latin America. This is our sandbox.
It's right because of the location. This is our sandbox. I don't like regime change. I don't like wars. I don't like Halliburton. I don't like Bush's wars. I didn't like what Reagan did. But Trump's doing this, and you got to understand, this is our specialty. Ooh, it's our specialty. I'll do an Alex Jones for you. Ooh, that's our specialty. Ooh, this is great. Look at this guy's face. Look at this charlatan. Can you really not see through Alex Jones?
And Venezuela is a communist dictatorship with the biggest oil reserves per square foot in the world. Their people are absolute slaves. And I don't like regime change. But they are manipulating our elections.
I don't like regime change, but Venezuela is manipulating our elections?
Flooding us with fentanyl. And if there were surgical strikes to take out the communists, there'd be an uprising and they could have elections and it would be a good thing. So I'm not one to ever push offensive stuff, but they started it, so it's really defense. So I'll say it. I am for removing the Venezuelan dictatorship.
There you go. There you go. Talk about undoing everything that you have done in less than a minute. We're at the 59-second mark right here, in less than a minute. You have to be such a sold out, bought and paid for hypocrite to say such a thing. Where's the funding going to come from, Alex? Who is the United States going to partner with? Not Israel. What resources are going to be apprehended that don't belong to us? How much does this have to do with the American dollar? Let me read some posts right here. Alex Jones is a deep state disinfo agent. Alex Jones wrote back, how original. Jackson Hinkle said, Maduro is being targeted because the U.S. wants to steal Venezuelans' oil. How can you not see that? And vast supply of minerals, not to mention his close ties with Russia, China, and Iran. The opposition in Venezuela is U.S./Israel puppet and completely propped up by the CIA and State Department. Accusations of drug trafficking are used to dupe well-meaning patriots into supporting the overthrow of Venezuelan independence. As for democracy in Venezuela, they have far more secure elections than in the U.S. Thumbprint verification, paper and electronic ballots, ID verification, signature verification, and a double cross-checking of paper and electronic votes. I should know, I observed 2 elections in the country. Venezuelan national heroes helped liberate America from the British in our Revolutionary War. Let's return the favor by opposing the globalist, even he sees it, empire's attempt to destroy their revolution. So you have Alex Jones basically supporting, and it's clear to see, it's not something that you have to go out of your way to do any massive research about. He is clearly supporting, Alex Jones is supporting a clearly globalist agenda as he continues to claim to be a juggernaut against globalism.
But by the extension, the cartels back down and have basically slashed fentanyl production 90+%. I mean, they're killing their own people that do it. That's well known. And even in mainstream news. So it's kind of...
So now he's coming up with this long train of justifications on, hey, I'm against all wars, but we need to be for this war right here because Donald Trump is behind the whole thing. He's the commander-in-chief of the military-industrial complex, Alex.
Kind of like Trump, I'm going to come get you in Mexico now because of what you did before. And the CIA was basically allowing all that, running a lot of it under Obama and then under Trump's nose. And then, with Biden, it got worse. So by that extension, I mean, for those that don't know, Trudeau allows the use of it. It's decriminalized, and they turned a blind eye to its production. Most of it comes out of Canada now. That's on record. So I just... Yeah, do we have a right to go blow up the cartels? Yeah.
We have a right to blow up the cartels. He's talking about the drug cartels. Why do the drug cartels exist, Alex? How did the mafia gangsters rise to power in 1920 in America? Oh, that's right. We made alcohol illegal. One of the fuel dousing factors in the rise in crime is banning certain substances or banning certain items. You are guaranteed by the free market to have the demand continue or increase, and people take risks they otherwise wouldn't have taken, and then they become criminals in the eyes of the government. And then there's this crazy behind the scenes competition that happens, and other cartels rise, and then there are wars between the cartels, and then people in the middle of it get mixed up in it, and they get hurt. Their lives are irreparably harmed. And it all started because the government decided to ban a certain substance or a certain object. So you have the government igniting a massive field of criminality because they decided to interfere with free market operations. So when he's talking about, yeah, we should go get the cartels only exist because of U.S. policy. Those kind of cartels only exist because of U.S. policy. And now Alex Jones is supporting warmongering, globalist agenda building, foreign policy.
They rolled over, basically. Venezuela is the 800-pound gorilla.
Really?
And so...
Really?
Whether you're for it or not, it's about to happen, in my view. And that's why you see Maduro trying...
That's irrelevant. Whether you're for it or not, Alex Jones is for it. Alex Jones supports it. Anti-globalist Alex Jones is promoting globalism.
You kiss ass and, oh, Trump, you're good. Hey, Biden told me to ship all the criminals up there. I've got the documents. You got them too.
I like what Truth Teller says. And then what? Who do you replace Maduro with? A forced change in leadership ends up in chaos. Gen X Girl says, looks like Jones is in on the take with the global looters. Don't Tread on Me meme says, Venezuela is no threat to America. The real threat comes from within, and that's the, you know what. Derek Bros weighs in and says, Jones, just fess up. You're a neocon working with the Council for National Policy. Nightwatch Nate says, Alex Jones has officially become that which he hates. Mad Crab says, I'm not for regime change, but I'm for removing the Venezuelan president. Do you even understand what you're saying? You're such an unbelievable fraud. You built your whole career on opposing the deep state, and now you're defending a coup in Venezuela with the same talking points as John Bolton. Thanks for confirming what we all suspected. Control Op in 4K. Now go collect your biscuit and stay on script, champ. And just one last one because it's so on point. No administration ever admitted we're doing a coup. No, they always use some bullshit excuse like we're defending democracy, fighting dictatorships and drug cartels, just like Alex Jones just said. You're so embarrassing. You defend the mass surveillance state in Palantir and now this shit. Okay, Hillary Clinton. Hey world, let me introduce to you neocon Alex Jones. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and I will see you in the next video.